Hey guys, welcome to Film World. Today I am going to explain a romance drama film called The Tearsmith from 2024. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. As the movie begins, Nica's dream of a fresh start shatters when Rigel, a boy she despises, is adopted alongside her. After losing her parents in a car crash, young Nica is sent to an orphanage run by the strict matron, Margaret. On her first day, she refuses to give up her late mother's butterfly necklace, only for Margaret's favorite orphan, Rigel, to take it by force. Left in tears, she is reminded that crying won't bring back what she's lost. Amidst the orphanage's rigid rules, Nica finds solace in Adeline, a kind girl who becomes her closest friend. They call the place the Grave. Years later, Nica is adopted by Anna and Norman Milligan. Before leaving, she entrusts her pet rat to Adeline, who urges her to move forward. But just as she's about to step into her new life, Norman hears a haunting piano melody, played by Rigel. Reminded of their late son, Alan, the couple decides to adopt him too, despite Margaret's warnings. Now forced to live together, Nica warns Rigel to behave so they don't risk losing their new home, but he dismisses her. At dinner, Norman asks if they knew each other at the orphanage. Nica, avoiding trouble, lies that they were like siblings. Rigel plays along but unsettles her by touching her leg under the table. Shaken, she rushes to the bathroom, only for him to follow, smirking as he mocks her reaction. Fed up, Nica confronts him, calling him the Tearsmith, referencing a legend from the orphanage, a figure whose tears grant people the ability to feel pain. That night, she dreams of her past, recalling how she once dismissed the legend as a tool Margaret used to control them. But one night, she and the others saw something baffling. Margaret, who never showed warmth, tending to Rigel with an unusual gentleness. As her nightmare shifts, Nica finds herself bound and helpless. She wakes up, heart pounding, realizing her past isn't finished with her yet. Nica and Rigel prepare for their first day at school as their soon-to-be adoptive parents drive them to campus. As Nica steps onto the road, a speeding car approaches, but Rigel pulls her back just in time. At school, Nica quickly befriends Billy from the welcoming committee and her rebellious best friend, Mickey. Meanwhile, Rigel runs into trouble when he overhears a student, Phelps, planning to hit on Nica. Without hesitation, he punches Phelps, escalating into a fight that only ends when their science teacher, Mr. Kirill, intervenes. As whispers spread, Billy asks if Rigel is Nica's brother, but she denies any connection. That night, Anna, their adoptive mother, notices Rigel skipping dinner and asks Nica about him. Instead of mentioning the fight, she says he's tired. Later, she finds him nursing a bruise in the kitchen and asks why he finally agreed to adoption after rejecting previous families. He bluntly replies that it wasn't his choice. When she presses, he coldly tells her to leave. Despite his distance, she advises wrapping the ice in a cloth, but he dismisses her concern. The next morning, Anna asks Nica to place Rigel's clothes in his room. Finding it empty, she curiously reaches for his cabinet, only for Rigel to appear, warning her to stay out. The tension builds as he questions her kindness despite her clear dislike. He reminds her of the nickname she once gave him, Tearsmith. Shaken, Nica admits she doesn't know what he expects. Rigel challenges her belief in happy endings, arguing they exist only to deceive. Stepping closer, he touches her face and asks if a fairy tale can exist without a villain. She cannot answer. At school, Lionel flirts with Nica, but Rigel's silent presence makes him back off. Later, their adoptive parents take them shopping. Anna convinces Nica to try on a dress, but as she admires herself, she senses someone unzipping it. Spinning around, she finds no one there. Panic sets in. Anna fastens a belt around her waist, triggering memories of the orphanage. Restraint, fear. Her breathing falters as she spirals into a panic attack. One name echoes in her mind: Margaret. Nica's memories resurface. Margaret, the cruel headmistress, tormented everyone except Rigel. Her worst fear, darkness, returns as she recalls being locked in a pitch-black room, bound to the bed with a belt. Terrified, she clung to a warm hand, thinking it was Adeline's. Margaret had also forced her to hide her scars from potential adoptive parents. Days later, Nica recovers from her panic attack. In the greenhouse, Anna advises her to speak up if troubled. At school, it's garden day, where students anonymously gift roses. Mickey finds flowers in her locker, while Nica receives a familiar white rose. But inside her locker, a black rose, a symbol of obsession, shocks her. Assuming Rigel sent it, she rushes home to confront him. Instead of responding, he suddenly pushes her onto the bed, his emotions unraveling as he tries to kiss her. Before anything happens, Anna calls from downstairs. Someone is waiting. At the door, Lionel returns a book and invites her for ice cream. She agrees but catches Rigel watching from his window, his gaze dark. At the parlor, she shares her past. Her parents, both biologists, replaced bedtime stories with lessons about cells. When she keeps her spoon, Lionel offers to discard it, but she refuses, saying she might need it to mend a bird's broken wing. Smiling, he asks if she can fix broken hearts too. She replies, "Hearts are much harder to repair." Walking her home, Lionel leans in for a kiss, but she gently pulls away, promising to see him tomorrow. Inside, she finds Rigel releasing a butterfly, wondering if he's as heartless as he seems. Suddenly, he winces in pain, clutching his head. Concerned, she moves to help, but he snaps at her, frustrated by her attempts to fix him. Despite his anger, she can't hate him. Around him, her heart races like never before. That night, Lionel sends a video, his face bruised, saying Rigel attacked him. Just as she finishes watching, Rigel returns. Furious, she confronts him, but he only tells her to ask Lionel. She shoves him against the wall, demanding answers. His cryptic response pierces her. He calls her his Tearsmith. Before she can react, she notices him swaying. He's burning with fever. Anger forgotten, she helps him upstairs, determined to care for him. Meanwhile, Anna and Norman remain stuck in traffic, oblivious to everything unfolding at home. A worried mother calls Nica about Rigel's sudden fever. Nica reassures her and takes charge, helping him change and take his medicine. But this simple act leads to an unexpected moment between them. Their history is complex. When Nica first arrived at the orphanage, Rigel secretly kept her necklace, his silent confession. Yet, he pushed her away, hiding his feelings. Things worsened when Margaret, jealous and possessive, saw them together. To protect Nica from Margaret's wrath, Rigel hurt himself to divert attention. Adeline saw the truth. He cared, but pretended to hate her for her safety. The next morning, Rigel clings to Nica, but she pulls away, greeting a visiting couple and informing them his fever has subsided. She later ignores Lionel's call and distances herself from him at school, focusing on tutoring Mickey. During a break, Nica returns to find Mickey kissing a sleeping Billy. Embarrassed, Mickey confesses her long-hidden love and reveals she secretly sent white roses every garden day. Nica urges her to be honest, but Mickey hesitates, fearing rejection. Meanwhile, Lionel confronts Nica in town, frustrated by her avoidance. He confesses his feelings, but demands Rigel stay out of their relationship. Nica refuses. Rigel is part of her life. As she turns to leave, Lionel stops her, making her drop a glass ball, a special gift for Rigel, symbolizing his star-like potential. When Lionel offers to replace it, she refuses. It was irreplaceable. That night, Nica attends Rigel's birthday celebration, but faces an awkward moment when Asia, a guest, insensitively questions why she stayed in an orphanage until 16. The tension eases when Adeline arrives. During the party, Anna announces her and Norman's plan to adopt Nica and Rigel. Asia disapproves, believing they're replacing their late son, but Anna stands firm. She will always remember him while embracing the future. Later, Adeline warns Nica not to get too involved in others' problems, but Nica battles her own fears, convinced that if Anna and Norman knew her past, they'd see her as broken. Adeline urges Nica to stand against Margaret, warning that Peter is considering legal action. But Nica, haunted by the past, refuses. Adeline insists her testimony is crucial, yet fear holds her back. Their conversation is cut short when Anna informs Nica their guests have left. Adeline departs, leaving Nica deep in thought. Later, Anna apologizes for Asia's insensitive remarks, trying to comfort her. Outside, Adeline meets Rigel, who admits he's only there for Nica, but won't stand in the way of her dream of a real family. That night, Nica finds him at the piano, feeling guilty for not getting him a birthday gift. She offers anything he wants. He asks her to stay still and leans in for a kiss. Just then, the doorbell rings. Nica opens it to find Lionel, uneasy about her closeness with Rigel. When she asks him to leave, he pulls her in for a kiss. She resists and retreats inside. Still shaken, she returns to Rigel, but he coldly tells her to go back to Lionel. She refuses, emotions intensifying between them. Just as Nica confesses she wants to stay, Rigel pulls away, warning her that nothing will change. They're both too broken. But to Nica, that means they belong together. Rigel, however, believes she deserves a normal life. When she insists she's happiest with him, he delivers a painful truth. He'll only end up hurting her. The next morning, Rigel makes a heartbreaking choice. He tells Anna he won't go through with the adoption, separating himself from the family Nica is trying to build. Meanwhile, Nica, unaware of this, spends time with friends. Billy reveals Phelps confessed to being her secret admirer, but Mickey shocks everyone by admitting it was her all along. She's been in love with Billy from the start. Stunned, Billy walks away. At the school dance, Nica approaches Billy, who avoids the topic. Before they can talk, Lionel appears, looking remorseful. With an awkward yet sincere confession, he admits he has a huge crush on her. Rigel offers Nica his hand in reconciliation, inviting her to dance. Meanwhile, after an emotional talk with Anna, he makes a painful choice, packing to return to the orphanage. Before leaving, he places a tin box in his room as a silent message for Nica. At the bridge, hesitation stops him. Unable to leave without seeing her one last time, he turns back. During the dance, Nica grows dizzy, and Lionel leads her to an empty classroom, revealing his sinister intentions. Before harm can come, Rigel bursts in, scaring Lionel away. In that moment, he and Nica finally confess their love. Their joy is short-lived. As they leave school, Lionel blocks them on the bridge, threatening to expose their relationship and insisting Rigel should see Nica only as a sister. Overcome with rage, he accelerates toward them in his car, forcing them to leap off the bridge. The next morning, Nica wakes in the hospital, where Adeline tells her they survived an accident. As memories return, she realizes Rigel was the boy who held her hand in the cellar during her childhood punishment. Then, devastating news, Rigel is in a coma, worsened by his neuronomas. Worse still, Anna reveals he rejected his adoption, returning to Margaret's cruelty. Margaret hands Nica the tin box, inside which she finds her butterfly necklace, proof of Rigel's love. Determined, she demands to see him, but Margaret cruelly blames her for his suffering. Nica, realizing she must act, decides to press charges. In court, another orphan, Peter, withdraws in fear. When Nica takes the stand, she reveals Rigel's immunity from beatings, which made him silently endure Margaret's cruelty. She exposes his buried hatred for Margaret, but the lawyer twists her words, accusing her of true resentment. Shaken, she flees but is comforted by Anna. Regaining her strength, Nica returns, calling the orphanage the grave and exposing Margaret's abuse. Her words resonate, and Margaret is finally convicted. With justice served, Nica rushes to Rigel's side, tearfully declaring her love. Then, miraculously, his eyes flutter open. Years later, free at last, they build a life together, proving that real happiness isn't in fairy tales but in love, resilience, and a shared future. To watch more explanations of these kinds of movies, click on the videos on your screen. And don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.